everyone, my name is Fiza. Today's Yin Yoga is for you to de-stress, relax the body and the mind after a hectic day at work. I'm using two cushions with me. You can have some bed pillows, you can have a yoga bolster, even your blocks. For me, two cushions or even one would suffice. So let's get started. So we're going to begin in a comfortable position. You're going to decide which position that would be. Seated like I am on a block or on a cushion. You can be in your child pose. You can also lie on your back. Legs can be straight in front of you or the knees can be bent. So take your time. Once you're in your position, just some gentle movements, maybe with the neck, maybe with the shoulders, circling them. Once you feel the body has arrived, the body has settled down in that position, close your eyes. And we work to bring the mind to this present moment, to where we are. So starting to bring your awareness to your surroundings, the sounds that you hear, the feel of the mat, the ground underneath your body. And notice the breath flowing in through your nose and the breath flowing out through your nose. Scanning your body from head down towards the toes. Your mind can linger at any point, which may feel heavy, which may feel achy. And then telling yourself that you can relax your face, your jaw. Few more rounds of your breath here as you set your intention. Maybe to slow down your mind, to ease those 100,000 thoughts that are just fluttering in your head. So you stay with yourself, you observe the sensations, the feeling, even what pops up, even the thought that tries to distract you. Slowly, slowly open your eyes and welcome back. Hands on the shoulders, just move side to side. From one side to the other. Notice how the sides of the body feel today. Start to create circles, leaning forward. You can open the chest. As you go back, you can round the spine. One more time in the same direction. And then reverse. You might hear some cracks in your back. I sure am. Around your hips maybe. And then we come back in the center. You're going to keep your right leg in front of you. Take the left feet out. Lean on the right side. The feet goes behind you. So we're in this position of a posture, yin posture called deer, where the feet and the shins of both legs could be away from the body, or you can bring them in close to you. If one hip feels lifted high up, take a cushion or a block to place underneath that hip. We're not going to stay upright or forward fold. We're going to go sideways. So towards the right side of the body, bring in your cushions, your pillows. You can stack them on top or keeping them in one line. We're going to lie down sideways. If you don't have cushions, you can come flat on the mat as well. Your right arm goes with you. Left hand can stay besides the body, can go next to your head, overhead. Or can even rest on the waist or behind the back. Now, when you're arriving into this side stretch with your deer legs, adjust your hips, adjust your feet. The more your feet goes away, your sensations might change from the waist. You might be feeling towards your hips or your thighs. So just adjust, see where do you want to keep your feet closer or further away. And then noticing the sensations towards the left side of the body. Relaxing your legs, your arms, your face. So wherever we are in this position, we have minimal effort to hold ourselves here. And remember, you can always move to adjust. You can always come out if you feel the sensations are strong, if you feel overwhelmed. Your last 3 rounds of your breath. Left hand down in front of you on the ground. Slowly, slowly come up. Take your time. As you're coming up, let the left feet come forward. You can move the legs, knees bend side to side, even stretch the legs forward. Or you can stay still. Again, mind and awareness traveling towards the side of the body where you're feeling the sensations, where there's still some lingering stretch, feeling, sensation. And we're going to move ahead. Feet together, knees apart. Your blocks or your cushions can come underneath your knees, stacking them. And we're going to fold forward. So you take a deep breath in, hands can go up, exhale, bend through the waist, hinge forward, and then let the arms come down, folding down through your spine. In this folded butterfly, notice the sensations from the neck down towards the lower back, down to the hips, and traveling in towards your inner thighs. Is there anywhere that you're holding engagement? You're tensing up your muscles? Ask yourself, can you relax it? If not, then lean back. Stay a little higher up with your chest and your spine. Your body will let you know when to lean more into this posture for you to intensify the sensation. That becomes your new edge to stay and breathe into. Last 3 rounds of your breath. Lift the head up, look forward, bring your hands and your spine back in the center. Breathe in, breathe out. Options just staying here, bringing the legs up, moving them, wiggling them. Our hands can go back. You can press into the palms, lift the chest up by taking the shoulders back. Wherever you are, we come back in the center. We're going to take the cushions, your props towards your left side. Keep the left leg bent. Your right leg goes back. Adjust so the legs feel good, feel a bit more comfortable, and then we're going to go and lie towards the left side. Deciding where do you want to keep your right hand. Three more rounds of your breath. Right hand down. Come up. Take your time. Movement, stillness, just bringing the legs forward, shaking them or keeping them bent. We're going to bend the knees, bring the feet back, hands forward, going into our tabletop. Breathe in, breathe out. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips, any movement you want to make. Rocking side to side, creating some circles, some cat and cows. Just ask yourself, how do you want to move here? We're going to stay on our knees. Take our right arm up. Look up. Fingers reaching high as you exhale. Right hand goes down underneath the body. Rest on the ground with the right ear and shoulder down as well. Into our thread the needle. Left hand comes down or goes behind your back. You can always have a pillow underneath your head, underneath your shoulder. At any time you feel too much weight on the knees, you can always keep your hips closer to your feet or keep them up high. Final 3 breaths. Left hand down, slowly come up. You can sit back, you can stay on your hands and knees. Take your time here. Movement or staying back, stillness, before we go on the other side. We're coming back on our hands. Your left hand goes up, look up. Exhale, twist. Take it underneath the body, left ear and shoulder down on the prop or on the ground. Decide what you want to do with the right hand. Relax it next to the face. Take it forward or behind your back. Final 3 breaths. Right hand down, come up. Sit back. Take your time. You could be on your hips, you could be on your feet. Any movement through the shoulders. Maybe you want to Roll your arms, create circles. Maybe just like me, you just want to roll your elbows. For our last few breaths, to close our practice down, you can sit on the hips, you can lie down, take a child pose. I'm going to stay seated. Maybe a prop underneath your hips. Take your time here. As you find your position, close your eyes. And notice how you're feeling now. Scanning your body. How is your breath flowing? Even if there's no change, no shift, that is completely okay. The fact that you showed up, the fact that you took your time for this short practice speaks volume. So acknowledge that and give yourself a pat on your back. You can stay longer if you're going for your Shavasana, if you're in your child pose, if you're on your backs, pause the video, stay as long as you want. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.